What's going on? This is My Life in the Shop. I'm your host, Donald Washington. June 5th at 3:30 p.m. on the 69th Street CTA stop, the Red Line. In the greater Grand Crossing neighborhood, two men began to fight. And I'm going to bring you guys the particular story on what they say happened in this particular story. I'm also bring you guys that Kim Foxx is in the news. They're saying she was involved in a domestic dispute. All right, now, before we get into it, I want to bring you guys the hero that you saw in that footage. Other people, literally, and the video is too graphic for me to show. The face is blurred out from what I'm going to bring you guys. But yo, people were literally going to sit and watch that victim, who is 32 years old, be electrocuted and sit and watch it. This hero, Anthony Perry, who is 20 years old, is going to jump into action and save that man. I want to also bring you guys Earl Walker. Earl Walker is a businessman in Chicago, and he's going to gift this hero, Anthony Perry, a brand new car for his heroing and good deeds. And I want to highlight both of them because I believe that good deeds should be rewarded, and therefore more people should really step up and honor the good in people and when people do good things. Young men, you know, as men and as you get older, it's so hard. Our pride will stop us from walking away. But young men, I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all out there in them streets, somebody disrespect you, if you can walk away, walk away. But in this particular case, all right, so the story's going to read: to hospital after fighting and falling onto tracks at Inglewood CTA station. Two people were hospitalized as they fell onto the tracks. About 3:20 p.m., a 32-year-old man was standing on the train platform in the first block of West 63rd Street. Another man spit on him. Now, we don't know the story particularly, but yo, somebody spit on you. Yeah, that's time to get it in. But what I want to point out is that, all right, so they're going to say the pair began fighting. The male punched the 32-year-old in the face. Both males fell on the tracks. So they said the 32-year-old is the victim. So they say another dude punched him in the face. And I'm not going to show the fight. Somebody did record it. It is too graphic. The 32-year-old, which is the victim, only suffered burns to his legs, injuries to mouth. Police said he was transported to the hospital in good condition. The male also suffered burns to his body and taken to the same hospital. I guess both of them were hospitalized. But what I want to point out is this. You know, when they were fighting and you could see dude punch him and you could see as the other dude was on top of him and the victim started to be electrocuted, the other dude ran off. What is wrong with people? If I'm in a fight and I'm fighting somebody and I hit them and it looked like they're about to die or something, I'm trying to save them because, yo, that might be murder. Dude just run away. So now what if dude would have passed? Now you facing murder. If anybody should have been jumping into action, it was the dude who was fighting him. Because now those are for real. Now you're facing the rest of your life in jail opposed to an aggravated assault or just a battery. So, and other people. Now, I filmed aftermath of crime scenes, yes. But I've never watched it in act. Well, I never just filmed and watched it in action. First is take action. Take action. People were literally just going to sit there. Dang, look at that. Dang, look at that. Somebody should really help them. And I was watching the comments. And yeah. And so, shout out to this hero. You're going to see him. Look, he gonna jump out there and grab dude. Try to do something. Somebody do something. And grab him. Man, quick thinking, young brother. And shout out to him, man. And on top of that, did you know, they're saying he then took serious instructions to perform CPR and save that person's life. Wow. He also performed CPR, and Earl Walker is founder of the organization I'm Telling Don't Shoot organization. is what they're saying. He gifted him, I think it's a 2008 Audi. That young man was on his way to work. I think he had a 90-minute commute to work on the CTA train. Not only is this 20-year-old man a hero, but he's also a hard-working hero. 90 minutes every day to and from work. That's the discipline. That's the hard work. I'm telling you, I had to do the same thing. Catch buses, hour-long drives, bus rides, hour, 2-hour bus drives to work, to put food on the table, to make minimum wage, literally. And that's what I'm saying. If you don't move your feet, you don't eat. Shout out to him. Kim Fox, wow, is in the news. But I feel like this, man. I don't care how famous you are. I think your personal life and your personal business is just that. But this is all in the news. Kim Fox allegedly slapped her husband during a domestic dispute. They're saying she allegedly slapped her husband during a domestic dispute. That's life. Hey, sometimes your wife may... Police officers at Flossmoor in Illinois saying June 4th, around 10 p.m., in response to a domestic dispute, they get to the door and it's Kim Fox. I'd be like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. Did I come to the right house? And at 10 p.m., her husband, who was Kelly Fox, dialed 911 in a domestic dispute with his wife. Yeah, come on, bruh. Which states that the officer was told the dispute was physical, but no injuries. So I wanted to bring you guys that, show you that particular story. Young men, you know, it's not worth it when you get into it. If you could walk away, whether it's no matter what happens on the street, you know, as you get older, you think about the consequences first. These streets are way too dangerous, man. Something that's be so simple, so easy, but it's so hard for men. I know ladies can't understand it. Well, you may be able to, but for us to walk away is much easier said than done. Our pride, especially when somebody disrespects you, especially if you are in the right and somebody else is in the wrong, or if, you know, some people are just, it's some crazy people out there. It just is. I would never understand it, but people were literally just about to sit and watch dude die. Literally. They wasn't going to do a thing. I don't know how many people out there, but you can hear a lot of voices. A lot of voices and a lot of people, and this is on video from other people recording it. And he's shaking on the tracks. I don't understand the third rail. It looked like the second rail to me. But the fact that people literally was just gonna and not even try to move dude, not try to grab his foot, not nothing. People literally was gonna just sit there. Okay. Wow, look at that. Look at that. I could help him, that person, but I'm gonna just watch it. So this young man said, hey man, I'm gonna move this cat. Cause with it, I mean, we don't know. I think they're saying 600 volts, something like that. We don't know how long that man would not be here. That 32-year-old unidentified male, we don't know. Probably would not have made it had he sat on that rail for another minute or two. He couldn't move. His body, it was done. He couldn't move after that point. So anyway, shout out to the young brother, Anthony Perry, man. He's a hero. You know, if you guys look him up, tell him, hey, thank you for your heroic actions. He was gifted a car. I'm glad that they did do that. This is the footage here. At first, Early Walker gave him a gas card as a joke, but then revealed that, hey, I bought you a brand new car. He did not have to do that. His organization gifted this young man an Audi. They could have gave him a little Honda. And any car, you know, when you're trying to get to work every day, man, hey, anything to do. And you ain't got to get on that CTA bus, and this is a great deed. Because now this young man don't have to sit on that bus all day, every day. He could get in his car and go. So, what a wonderful gift. What a wonderful story. So much does violence overtake the good in our news. And news, so much doesn't. We hear about good stories. Well, this is a good story. So, Make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video of this hero. Like, go to my Instagram page as well. My Life in the Shot, My Life in the CHI. Peace, peace.